Let's stare, C-E-G-W-X-Y-Z. Let us speak English with me.
Welcome to our new lesson. Today we are going to learn future continuous. We have studied the future indefinite. Now we'll study the future continuous. You can note my address also, bukharihamid786@gmail.com. So it's suggested, or I request every sister and brother of mine that write views regarding the videos, and also write if you like our techniques, like my magical formula for tenses, which I have utilized for present indefinite. I have only highlighted that technique, but I have many techniques regarding phonetics. You can summarize some 20 books in only 1 hour. Those techniques I have devised. If you want to learn, you simply write to me, and I will declare and I will expose my techniques. So dear students, today our lesson is future continuous. Future continuous. So dear students, we first see the formula for the future continuous, then we will see the exercise. For the simple ones, first, for the simple sentences, a subject, then it's will, shall, and then it's be. The be pronunciation or be form of be is be. You can utilize there in spoken form. All weak forms. We'll have a separate lesson there on the weak forms also. So it's be. Then it's in form. Then it's object. You can follow it by the object there. In form is the fourth form. You can also see. Actually, there are not forms of different forms of the verb. Actually, there are 3 main forms. But we utilize here as the in form for you, that's for the continuous one. Now for the negative ones. So it's subject, then it's will, shall, and then it's not, then it's be, and then it's in form, and then it's object. So dear students, now for the interrogative ones, we'll take out will, shall to make the question there in future continuous. So we'll introduce here interrogative ones. So we'll take out will, shall, and then it's subject, and then be, then in form, then it's object. And now next one is there is interrogative negative. So it's will, shall, and then it's followed by subject, and then not, and then be, and then in form, and then object. So dear students, so this was our future continuous tense. So I will repeat here. It's subject, it's will, shall, be, and then in form, and then object. And subject, will, shall, not, be, in form, and then object. And then it's will, shall in case of interrogative, subject, be, in form, and then object. And then it's will, shall, subject, not, be, in form, and then object. So dear students, we'll now follow by a short exercise. Exercise. Dear students, see, if if our verb form is write and drink and cage. So our verb and our subject is they. First we follow by the plural subject. There is with plural and singulars we use will shall for both. And now the subject is they. So our subject is first and we'll write here they. Then in future continuous it's will. And now it's be. As per the formula, they will be. And we'll use from there, it's right. They will be writing a letter. If you follow by it an object here, and they will be writing a letter. Now there is negative one. So they will not be writing a letter. Now dear students, to make interrogative in the future there, we take out will shall. So it will be will they be, or will they be writing a letter? So it's followed by a punctuation mark there. So the next one, last one is interrogative negative. So for the interrogative negative, we'll say, will they not be writing a letter? It's also followed by the interrogative mark there. So dear students, if you now replace they as the subject here, and also write here cage, and you write subject by he, it will become he will be caging. Then for a bit, we'll see later what object is there. For transitive and intransitive verbs we'll see later. So he will be caging, he will not be caging, will he be caging, and will he be not caging. So if you sometimes feel that some sentences, they don't make the sense there, the right sense when we speak their sentences, but to remember and to learn to make the sentences correctly, don't follow whether they make the sense here or not, but we'll see later there in the correct use of tenses. But here you make the sentences to learn the exercise in a better way. So drink, cage, will he be caging, or he will be caging, will not be caging. And you can also replace it by cage, ride, drink, play, swim, and do, go, climb, eat, think, write, walk, run, drive, throw, pull, push, hate, love. You can replace all the verbs there, and you can replace the subjects as well. Now we'll follow by the exercise of the translation. We'll follow it by the translation exercise. In case of the translation, we use here रहा होगा, रही होगी, रहे होंगे, so you can write here वो खेल रहा होगा. So we write here he will be playing. वो नहीं खेल रहा होगा, he will not play. क्या वो खेल रहा होगा, will he be playing, and क्या वो नहीं खेल रहा होगा, will he not be playing. So you can replace here also the subjects. We can write here वो लड़के खेल रहे होंगे, the boys will be playing. लड़के नहीं खेल रहे होंगे, boys will not be playing. क्या लड़के खेल रहे होंगे, will boys be playing, and क्या लड़के नहीं खेल रहे होंगे, will boys be not playing. So you can replace the subjects from here, or you can replace the verbs from this language, and you can replace the subjects according to this subject and verbs according to these verbs, and then to form different sentences. So this was our future continuous. So dear students, next lecture will be on future perfect. So see you in the next lecture. Goodbye.